So I just went to the supermarket and bought some chocolate bars. I picked up the mint whirl for my W challenge, and then I went to the international section to get a Yorkie bar for the Y challenge, and I saw a Whisper bar, and I noticed the calories on it, and I noticed that it was lower than the Kit Kat, and so then I picked up the Whisper, put back the Kit Kat, and I was trying to convince myself that I really wanted the Whisper, not the Kit Kat, but I know that's not true. So I got the Kit Kat instead of the Whisper, kept trying to convince myself that the Whisper was what I really wanted, but it's not. I wanted the Kit Kat. I feel like every time I go to the supermarket it's always just back and forth. I really wish I wanted the Whisper. I don't want to eat the Kit Kat. I mean, I want to eat it. My eating disorder doesn't want me to eat it, but yeah, I'll eat it. So I just wanted to talk a bit about challenging yourself in recovery, because it's so easy to challenge yourself, but not actually challenge yourself at the same time. I'm doing this chocolate bar challenge, which was initiated by another person on Instagram, Han Beats Ann. Anyway, it would have been so easy for me to pick the Whisper bar and just tick that off as my W chocolate bar challenge, even though I know that the Kit Kat whirl is much harder for me. Like, it's so easy to tell people that you're going to challenge something to keep yourself accountable, but if you don't tell them the full story, then it's so easy for anorexia to just sneak in, and then you end up not fully challenging yourself. I wish the Whisper bar was challenging enough for me, and it is challenging, but I saw both the calories on both of the Kit Kat and the Whisper. I have to choose the higher calorie one, which is really hard to do, but Tabitha Farah says if you see the calories on two different things and you're trying to decide between them, then you have to pick the higher calorie one, because you have to teach your brain that it's okay to choose the higher calorie option. There's so many reasons that my brain throws at me for why I should choose the lower calorie one. You like the lower calorie one better, or they'll fill you up both the same. Why would you get the higher calorie one? And these reasons seem so believable to me in the moment. Like, that's why I ended up putting the whirl back and getting the Whisper, because they just come at me so far. I can't even challenge them because there's always another reason there waiting to get me. So I literally just have to block them out and just choose the bar that I want without looking at the calories, or choose the higher calorie bar. It's really hard, but have to do it. I still struggle with this one too. It's not easy, and it's also really hard because I just noticed in the video that I just filmed that my skin is not looking that great at the moment at all, and it's so tempting to, like, my brain throws reasons at me like it's because you've been eating a lot of chocolate, or it's dairy or gluten or some kind of food group is the reason that my skin is breaking out. And there's literally no there's literally no correlation between the foods that I eat and how my skin looks. Like, I'm pretty sure it's just hormonal. It makes sense that my skin is breaking out since I've pretty much had to go through freaking puberty again. Even if food was the reason that my skin is breaking out, I can't afford to cut out food groups because it's just terrible for my mental health. People think, oh, you know, I know my skin is bad because I'm having X or Y foods, but like, even if that was the reason, I couldn't cut the foods out, because that would just mean that anorexia is a little foothold in my life. As soon as I cut out a food, I just become afraid of it again. Give anorexia an inch and it will take a mile, so I just I can't afford to cut out foods. So it's the next day and I had the mint well yesterday, and actually it was okay. I kept going back and forth in the kitchen before eating it though, and like I was quite hungry when it came time to eat it after getting back from the supermarket, and so my mind was just like so many thoughts about how the Kit Kat wasn't going to fill me up and it would be better to have something like an English muffin. But I had the Kit Kat and it was nice. It was not great, but it was okay. And like afterwards I felt alright, but then like after dinner and after supper I was still kind of hungry, so I had like some granola and milk, and I actually tried one of the other chocolate bars that I got. I'll show you, hold on. So I tried this one, which is gonna be my V challenge. Yeah, so this one was really nice, but now my head is just like, I woke up because I didn't want to go to bed thinking about it, because I knew like I really wanted to try it and I was looking forward to it, and so in the moment I was like, I might as well just try it now so that I'm not going to bed thinking about it, and that I don't want to live my life in anticipation of food. If I want it in that moment, I want to be able to eat it, because that's what recovery is to me, like being able to eat foods that you want in the moment. But I woke up this morning, oh yeah, I just like felt really guilty when I woke up this morning. And so my thoughts were just like, oh, you better miss something out of breakfast or skip a snack later in the day, like, but I mean, I can't do that, even though it's really tempting to restrict like short-term discomfort, long-term happiness. So I had breakfast, I had like a Weet-Bix parfait thing with yogurt and mango, and then I'm going out to morning tea in a minute. I wish it wasn't so hard. Like I'm smiling, but actually it's really hard. Anyway, so I think I'll finish this vlog here. I'm sorry to end it on a sort of bum note, but recovery isn't easy. Anyway, short-term discomfort, long-term happiness. So thanks for watching, and let me know what you think. Like, comment, I'd love to talk to you. Subscribe, and I'll post another vlog next week. Okay, bye, keep fighting.